Hello friends, my name is Ramasu. Today we shall discuss our topic, the functional organization. Friend, today's topic is very interesting, especially if you have interest in project management or you are planning to give exam of PMP in near future. So this is a very interesting and important topic for you. So let's start, friend. First of all, I would request to please subscribe to my YouTube channel and click on the bell option as well, so that my new videos can reach to you, and also you can follow me on the Facebook page as well. So functional organization. That means, friend, companies that produce the same goods consistently and have routine operations use a functional organizational structure because its rigid structure provides predictable stability. An organization can adopt to any structure it requires. If the business mainly handles projects, it will choose a projectized structure, whereas an organization dealing with operations will stick with a functional structure. Your working style accommodates your organizational structure as it defines your role and responsibilities and shapes the work culture. This culture includes the work environment, reporting system, and hierarchy. Every organizational structure has different system. The PMBOK guide defines the functional organizational structure as an organizational structure in which staff is grouped by areas of a specialization and the project manager has limited authority to assign work and apply resources. A functional organization structure divides the organization into departments based on their functions. Each is headed by a functional manager and employees are grouped according to their roles. Functional managers typically have experience in the roles like they supervise, ensuring that employees are using their skills effectively. A functional structure that maximizes department expertise help companies achieve their business objectives. Under a functional organizational structure, employees are classified according to their function in an organizational chart. This chart shows the role hierarchy. For example, president, vice president, finance, sales, customer service, administration. Each department has a head responsible for it, helping the organizational control the consistency and quality of its performance. These department heads are very skilled, experienced in the same work, and perform at a high level. Accordingly, productivity is exceptional in a functional structure. Functional departments are sometimes referred to as silos. This means each department is vertical and disconnected from the others, and communication flows straight up through the department heads to top management. Here, all authority remains with the functional manager. Usually, a project manager has a minimal or even non-existent role in functional organizations. Project managers will need the functional manager's approval to use resources, and they may operate as a coordinator or an expediter. The functional organizational structure works well in business dealing with operations like manufacturing industries. The strengths of functional organizational structure are specialization and efficiency. Small companies with a limited number of products use this structure. Their employees are highly skilled due to the repetitive work, which means they feature high efficiency and superior performance. Since employees are grouped according to their skills and experience, they gain more knowledge and expertise and become specialists, making them highly efficient and productive. They will perform quickly with less chance of error, and their output will be of high quality. The key weakness of functional structure is insufficient cooperation among different departments and management problems. Although each department is efficient and productive, the lack of coordination among functional units or departments slows down productivity. Many times they inadvertently compete with each other, putting their department's interest above the organization. This causes low morale among employees, affecting the productivity level, which can fall behind the target. Communication in functional organization is formal and mostly from top to bottom. The top management makes decisions and inform the low level employees. They often change procedures and modify the work environment without taking the input from employees on the ground. This negatively affects the morale of the employees and lowers the efficiency, ultimately setting back innovation. Advantages of the functional organizational structure are: employees are grouped by their knowledge and skills, allowing them to achieve high performance. Their roles and responsibilities are fixed, facilitating each accountability for the work. The hierarchy is clear and transparent. This reduces the number of communication channels. Communication is frictionless within the department. Work is not duplicated as all departments have defined responsibilities. Employees feel secure, they perform well without fear or uncertainty. Because of job security, employees tend to be loyal to the organization. Employees have a clear career growth path. Cooperation is excellent within the department. The disadvantages of functional organization are: employees may feel bored because of repetitive work. This monotony causes a loss of enthusiasm. Conflict may arise if the performance appraisal system is not properly managed. A highly skilled employee costs more. Departments develop an insular, self-interested mentality. Functional managers pay more attention to their own departments and ignore others' interests. Communication is weak among the departments. This causes poor inter-department coordination, affecting flexibility and innovation. A lack of teamwork among different departments slows innovation. Employees may have little concern or curiosity about events outside their group. The rigid functional structure makes adapting to changes difficult and slow. Decision making is sluggish due to bureaucratic hierarchy. Functional managers can make decisions without consulting team members. This is not good for company morale. Personal bias may affect employee morale. For example, an employee may feel demoralized when a low performing employee is promoted over them. As the organization grows larger, managing functional areas becomes challenging. Each department may start behaving like a small company, the silo effect. Functional departments may have more committed to departmental goals rather than organizational goals. Employees do not learn any new skills and their roles don't change often, causing stagnation. Example of a functional organizational structure are: small organizations dealing with production can be similar to a functional structure. For example, a research based project to launch a new product, projects to improve their product or operations, projects to construct new production facilities. Summary: the functional organizational structure help organizations run their business, especially those involved with ongoing operations. Here employees feel secure, perform well and tend to be highly skilled. Project managers typically do not have any role in a functional organization. If they do exist, they will have a very limited role and no authority. In a functional organization, employees' roles are static and they report to functional manager. Now, who is best suited for a functional organizational structure? Large companies are better suited to use the functional organizational structure, especially ones that produce just a few types of goods or services. Smaller companies may not need the structure or may find it too constraining. For projects in which the depth of knowledge is more important than the breadth of information, a functional organizational structure is appropriate. For instance, a fundamental research and development program is well suited to a functional organizational structure since the project can capitalize on the expertise of the department. The functional organizational structure helps organizations run their business and earn a profit by grouping employees based on their skills and expertise. It provides a clear hierarchy and minimizes confusion among employees who may be unsure who they are to report to. It is an efficient way to run a business but can have drawbacks as it can lead to a lack of communication between departments and unenthusiastic employees. The three key characteristics of functional structure are: companies with a functional organizational structure tend to share the characteristics. There is a top down hierarchical structure. Most functionality structured companies have a senior management team that oversee the company at large, but nearly all other employees are part of a specific siloed department. Department heads report to senior management. Each department within a company, whether it's sales, product, or IT, has a department head who is either part of top management or directly reports to them. Employees specialize in certain tasks. Employees in functionality structured companies are hired for their expertise in a particular skill. They rarely stray outside of their role to help with the work of another department. So friend, thank you, thanks a lot for watching the video. I hope you like this video. If you like it, please share it with your friends and colleagues, and thanks for watching the video. Thank you, friends.